I would like to give a special nail addict shout out to Kathy Wellman, Criminal Claus, Sammy the Goat, and Barbie G for being the first four to comment on my last video. You guys are amazing and I appreciate you so much. So I'm back with Madam Glam's October collection, House of Mystery, which features 8 new soak off gels. As the air grows crisp and the nights lengthening, a sense of mystery awakens, carrying whispers of forgotten spells. Step into a realm where the cosmos dance in harmony with the mystical energies of autumn. Embrace the whispers of the universe and the secrets of the tarot as we introduce the House of Mystery collection, a spellbinding ensemble of colors crafted for the season of magic, Halloween, and cosmic revelation. Hey y'all, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's set. So I just read the insert for the Madam Glam's October collection, House of Mystery, 8 new beautiful soak off gels for the autumn Halloween season, and we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. So the first color here is Fairy Dust, and I forgot to show you that underneath, but it is a tortoise shell no white top coat, which I found to be very interesting with how it actually looks. So this is a no white top coat, and it adds a touch of magic to your manicure, making your fingertips shimmer and shine like the treasure of mischievous fairies. I always love to read the descriptions off of their website because I just love how they kind of describe their polishes, and sometimes it just makes me more fond of the shade for like why they made it and how they feel about it. It's really interesting. But this is like really cool. Like this is actually really a no white top coat. So after I cured this for 60 seconds, there was no tackiness, no anything. So that's interesting. I do want to try to incorporate that into something because I've never had a top coat with so much going on. Like the glitters, yes, but like that milkiness is different. This one is called Magical Times, and it's a dusty blue soak off gel. Let your nails embark on a journey through enchanted realms with Magical Times. This captivating gel polish captures the essence of fall magic, making it the ideal choice for a mystical manicure. Now this one did definitely grab my attention because it's definitely a dusty blue. So before going and doing my research, for me, I felt like it was like a blue gray. So I see the tint of blue, but I also see gray, and I love that mixture. It's like super nice. These are definitely one coat coverage, so everything I did here on camera was absolutely one coat. I cured them for 60 seconds and then I top coated them. I didn't have to go in with a second coat, and just so beautiful, very pigmented. And if you didn't know, they are vegan, cruelty free, which is always the best part for me with Madam Glam. But this next one is Nova, and it is an off-white soak off gel. So I definitely have to get that comparison video together for y'all because it's amazing how these colors look close to things that I have, and then when I pull out my swatches, they're completely different. It's like it puts me in awe every time. But embrace the cozy vibes of autumn while adding a touch of magic to your manicure with Nova, feeling the crisp of the season right at your fingertips. So this is, again, very nice. Like, I'm really not an off-white girl. Like, I can think of things I can do with this, but this color for me is always kind of like, because it's just, I don't know, it's like, reminds me of like eggshell. Even though eggshell is white, for me, that's the first thing that comes to mind. But again, it's really pigmented still and very beautiful. Just the way that it actually applies to the nail is always a plus with me with Madam Glam gel polishes. They just apply very nicely. So this next one is called Shadows, and it is a purple soak off gel. And for this one, I just liked the depth of it, like how deep and dark it is was very pretty. But dive into the mysterious allure of Shadows, a bewitching gel nail polish that casts a spell A spell of elegance and enigma over your fingertips. Embrace the darkness with this perfect Halloween accessory. And for me, this color is definitely perfect for Halloween. It is really, really nice. I love, again, the depth and the deepness. It screams Halloween just from the darkness of this purple. If you know what I mean, like this, looking at it, I see Halloween all day, all night. Really, really pretty. Very, very nice shade of purple. So this next one is also a tortoiseshell no wipe top coat, and I love this one. This one is definitely giving tortoiseshell all day. It's called the Moon House. Achieve an otherworldly shine with this dark hue. This special formula ensures your nails stay glossy and enchanting, ready to mesmerize on the spookiest of nights. Love that. So I just love how it really is like tortoiseshell, gives you definite tortoiseshell vibes. I love the brown tint in it as well, and I want to try to incorporate this in a different set. So normally when I get my Madam Glam gel polishes, I try to use all, if not as many shades that I can on my first go round. I always use Madam Glam, so you will definitely see these colors again. And I did incorporate this one, although it wasn't exactly perfect, but I did it. Vibrancy is the next gel, and this is a green soak-off gel. Add a burst of fall vibrancy to your nails with this stunning gel polish. The color captures the rich autumnal colors that make this season so magical, ensuring your nails stand out with seasonal splendor. So this one, again, is really, really nice for me because I've, again, grown fond of greens. This one is, to me, giving like a light olive green. I love the look of this shade. Someone requested me do like an olive green set, and I have quite a few different tones of like greens from Madam Glam, so I'm going to try to get something going while we're in the fall season and like do something really greeny. I think that would be super cool, and I definitely want to incorporate this one because it's just really, really pretty. That shade is just amazing, and the shine on it just makes it stand out even more. So the next one here is the Sorceress, and this is an orange silk off gel, so it's that burnt orange type of vibe, and I also love like a burnt orange type of vibe. Transform your nails into a work of art with the Sorceress. This enchanting gel polish will have you feeling like a powerful sorceress ready to conquer the night with style and grace, and it is such a beautiful shade. So this one reminds me of, I can't think of the shade by Madam Glam, but I know this one is a lot darker than that one, and I do like the depth in this one as well, like the dark tones on this. I can definitely see a few Halloween sets with this as well, but again, just a really nice pigmented shade. This one is so beautiful. Again, that shine on it just brings out the colors even more. Just really, really pretty. This next one here is Witching Hour, and it's a red soak-off gel. Casting a spell of dark elegance and intrigue over your fingertips, let your nails become the focal point of your fall look as you indulge in the mystery of the night. So this is like not a typical red, obviously. I see like hints of pink mixed in there. Like, I like this. I think I could actually even just wear this on my fingers. Like, this is a really pretty shade of like a red. Like, I really like this. This is really, really, really nice. And yeah, I want to figure out something with this one. Like, I feel like this is so different and nice. Like, I don't have anything in my collection like this. And look at it. It's just really, really pretty. And I love how, like, when you swatch them, it matches exactly to that top, to the T. Just a perfectionate like color this one is. So they also sent me 3 rubber base gels that are already on their website. But of course, I wanted to show them, and I was happy because I needed some new like nudes. So Brazil is the first one, and it's a peachy nude. So all of them are like ultra flexible and strong at the same time. The rubber base gel is the perfect solution for weak and thin nails. So like if you have weak, cracked, thinning nails, but you're trying to save them, a rubber base gel would do the trick for you. And this one, again, is like a peachy nude. I really, really like that. Like, oh, I was so happy because I'm running out of Dreamer that I got from Madam Glam a while back. It's like my favorite nude base to use when I'm doing any type of a gel X set that needs a nude base. I gravitate to Dreamer, but it's nearly gone. So these 3 nude rubber base gels are perfect and just in time because I can use them as bases on my nails as well. Again, really nice and pigmented and very pretty. Now these I did have to do 2 coats, kind of just to build up that opacity how I wanted it. But it worked. It's really pretty, really vibrant. So the next one here is going to be Peru. And this one is a nude sheer. So when I first swatched this one, I was like, oh my God, like it's so like I can kind of like see through the nail. But I didn't know that it was purposely meant to be a sheer. I mean, it's not a bad thing because I do like jellies and stuff like that, or like gel polishes that you can build up to a full opaque state. So it wasn't a real big problem, but it kind of did throw me off a little bit when I first tried it. But again, still a very beautiful nude shade. And I want to say I used this one for today in the set. I'm not sure, but I definitely used a rubber base gel, and I'll go back and look to be exact, but definitely used the rubber base gel in today's video because I needed a nude base and they came right on time. Super excited. And again, just look how beautiful that nude shade is. So again, they sent 3. So the last one that I'm going to go ahead and showcase is going to be Ecuador, and this one is a pink nude base. So this one is a little dark. I'm not sure how it would look on my skin tone, but again, I feel like it's still very nice, nice shade. And these are typically, again, rubber base gels that are meant to strengthen nails. So if you're having issues with your nails to where they are just very thin and you want to try to save them, a nice rubber base gel is very good because again, this is neutral. You can put it over all of your fingers, place that top coat, and you are good to go. You have a very nice set of rubber based nails, and at the same time you're helping to strengthen your actual nails. So it's a really great benefit for having a rubber base gel. Although I've never had one, I am super excited to be able to say I have 3 more in my collection, and they are going to be used on a regular basis, best believe. And these are the 3 rubber base gels here. So cute, so nice, perfect nudes for anybody. And these are the 8 shades that came in the House of Mystery collection. If you like any of the polishes you're seeing, use my code and everything will be linked down below to save you some coins. So now we're going to jump into the set, and today I'm using these nail tips I got off Amazon. I'll link them, but it was my first time using them, and I really didn't like them. They're really flimsy, but they are XXL coffin nail tips, and I applied some peel off and applied them on using the Gel X method for today's set. So today's set is Halloween, like a cutie Halloween set. And I got to use all the shades except Fairy Dust. It just didn't go. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking, I believe this is Peru, and I'm going in on my index, middle, ring, and thumb with a full coat of this. And I do 2 coats, curing for 60 seconds in between. So yes, for this video, I cured everything for 60 seconds because with the Madam Glam gel polishes, that is the curing time. And I normally do 30 seconds because my lamp is pretty strong. But I have opted to always do 60 with Madam Glam because sometimes, depending on the coat, if it's a little too thick and you cure it for those 30 seconds, take it off that lamp and let it sit, it does start to ripple, and that is something you definitely don't want. So I'm going to apologize in advance for the application because, y'all, I had these gels for a minute and I kept trying to think what I was going to do. Of course, I knew it had to be something Halloween based, not necessarily spooky, but Halloween based, just because it's called a house of mystery. So it makes sense to do a cute Halloween set versus a fall set because we're in the house of mystery. So, you know, but yeah, it's been a while since I've done gel-X. I believe, I can't even remember, y'all. I'll be all over the place. But anyways, the application on this for me, I did not like, but I literally did this last night, last minute, because I finally had, came up with something that I could recreate. And it's just a cute, simple set that I saw on Pinterest. I'm going to put that picture up now, but I will tell you that, I like the colors that they used. I just wanted to use this, so I went in. I put all of the shades on a palette, and I'm using Madam Glam's long liner brush. And I'm going to take Vibrancy and just create like really funny like Frenches. So for my index, it'll be like a French across, and then like, just kind of squiggle. You'll see. And then I think it's the ring finger. I do like kind of like a squiggly side French, and then my thumb as well. I do that same side French. In between each of the fingers, I do a full cure, just because, again, I don't want anything running, rippling, anything like that. I just want to ensure that everything went how I want it. This long liner brush from Madam Glam is absolutely amazing. Like, I never have a problem when I use it. I'm able to make my lines how I want. It just comes out really, really effortlessly, and I really like that. So normally if I put like nail polish on a palette, I'll use that same nail art brush to kind of fill in whatever I'm trying to fill in. It does take a little longer doing it that way, but I feel like it keeps it more precise. You're more in like the line that you created versus me taking out the actual brush to the polish and trying to do it. I always seem to mess up, and you'll see here on this index I did mess up a little bit, but again, using this brush was very easy to kind of fix that up. But I typically just like to go in with my nail art brush and fill everything in because it just works so much better. I hope that everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be. And as always, I just want to say thank you so much to anyone that does watch my videos. It's greatly appreciated. If you're watching the video now and you're liking the content, or you're just feeling your girl, the vibes of your girl, go ahead and place a like on this video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave the channel. I would really, really love it if I was able to grow and flourish here on YouTube and create my own little nail addict family. I have some loyal day ones right now, and I'm so thankful and grateful for all of them, but we can grow a bit bigger. It would just really make my day. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family, and I thank you so much for joining me on my nail journey. And if you are new and you've not yet said hi, go ahead and make sure you leave a comment down below letting me know you're here. I would greatly appreciate knowing that you are here and you're enjoying my content. I would like to say anything you like to see that I would be able to get that done, but I'm trying to get myself back into like my nails like a full-time situation like I used to. So give me a minute to get myself together and get everything mapped out, and then we'll go back into all those requests. I do have a couple that were asked for a while back that I will get to, don't you worry. And if you've been subscribed, I love you guys so much, and I'm so grateful and thankful for you all. So now that everything is set with Vibrancy, I'm going in with the other shades that I used, and I'm just placing dots of every color onto each of those French tips, just randomly. Again, you saw the picture of the design, and it was just a basic pink and black set. And I just mixed it up and made it colorful, and it came out okay. I feel like it was cuter with just the pink. But again, I just wanted to do something fun for my first Halloween set, cute, girly, and I just felt like I obviously wanted to do something Halloween-y for the House of Mystery. So this is what it is. Once I get all of the dots set how I want, I do a full 60-second cure in my lamp. After I get all those dots set, I'm now going in with shadows, which is that very dark purple, and creating some 4-pointed stars on those fringes. So for my 4-pointed stars, you saw, take a dotting tool, make a dot. I'm using the long liner brush now, and I'm just pulling out from that dot to create the 4-pointed star effect. Sometimes I like how they come out. Sometimes they be a little bit too much, but either way, this is the easiest way that I can personally make a 4-pointed star, and so that's what I do. Once I get all the stars set, I'm gonna go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. So on the middle finger, there was a ghost. And, ghosts typically are white. Well, not really, because I've done different colored ghosts in the past. But again, I just wanted to kind of stay within House of Mystery. Besides, like, outlining, of course, I'm going to use their Perfect Black, anything like that. But for the base colors of the set, I want to stay within the collection. So I'm taking Nova, and I am creating that ghost on the middle finger, and it was okay. Like I said, this color, like a off-white for me, is just kind of like blah. Like, it's cute, it's nice, and I'm pretty quite sure that I could find something really interesting to do with this shade. But for me, I felt like I would have been better off going in with Perfect White from Madam Glam and just doing an all-white ghost. But it came out okay. It was okay. And again, I did get to say that I used Nova in a set, but I definitely want to try to come up with like a set with an off-white and try to incorporate that, because I have another shade from them that's kind of like off-white that I really have not used. I might have used it to swatch in a video for you guys. And that's it. And I need to take use of that. Like, there's maybe a few Madam Glam polishes that I own that I really haven't used. So my goal is to try and incorporate those in sets, because they need love too. And I'm going to give them that love. But once I got everything filled in here, I did a full 60-second cure in my lap. And this is where I'm taking the Perfect Black and I'm just going to outline that ghost. And then I'm going to use my dotting tool and make some eyes for it just to kind of put this together. I loved how the ghost looked on that one. And I don't know, I think I could have did a better job. But again, it was this color that was throwing me off. I was just like really not into the whole off-white situation. Like, it kind of threw me off. So I tried to do the bottom outline and I didn't like it, so I wiped it off and I'm going back in to try to create a thinner line there. And then just making those like indentations as if like it's, I can't describe it, but if you know nail art, then you know what I'm trying to do. And again, it came out okay. I'm thinking it's just the color for me that threw it off. It wasn't as cute as I would have liked it, because once I finished just the base of it, I kind of wanted to like file this all off. But me, it depends. So at this point, once I already have that down, that's it for me. I'm just going to go with it. But I kind of did really want to change my ghost to white because it was kind of throwing me off. So I hate making my eyes like this with the dotting tool because like I can never get them even. So if you're watching, like I'm steady trying to get them the same. One is a little bigger, I believe, but it is what it is. Y'all know what it is, and it looks okay. And then once I got the black set, I did another cure and my lamp for 60 seconds. So now I'm going in with a witching hour. I believe Vibrancy was another one I used, and I'm making like hearts. So I tried how I make my hearts is I do 2 dots with the dotting tool. And then I take a liner brush and like connect everything. I was trying to use the long liner brush and that wasn't working out. It was too long. So I changed over to my Madam Glam detail liner. And this one has a shorter bristles. So it worked immaculately. Like I was able to pull those dots down in like a V shape. And then I kind of just fill everything else in. I love making hearts. I feel like my hearts come out so cute, so nice. I just love how they look. Look at that. That is so freaking cute. So I didn't cure just yet. Obviously, I wanted to go ahead and just put all of the hearts on. So I'm cleaning off the dotting tool, and then I'm going to go in with shadows and do the same thing, and then a vibrancy, and then do a full 60-second cure. So after I finished all that, I was looking at my nails and I was like, oh God, they look kind of like plain with just that ghost. And then I looked at the inspo and I forgot that there's like a little spider web on the ring finger. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm using Madam Glam's Perfect Black and making not so good of a spider web. I know I can do better. But again, this is kind of crushy crush getting this done. If you're still in the video right now and you're enjoying myself or the content, please leave a like on the video. That is where I'm struggling the most, y'all. I'm not gonna even lie. It's my likes. Sometimes my videos do okay. Like it's not like I'm not like big time in it, and I think it's my consistency too. Obviously, if I was as consistent as I was when I first jumped out, I think by now I would be okay. But you know, life happens, personal things, mental things, just life happens. So yeah, I've been off and on, but nonetheless I am here, and I think I'm ready to jump back into a committed relationship with YouTube. So we're gonna see how that goes. But now I'm just top coating over everything with Madam Glam's No Wipe top coat, and for the pinky I decided to use the moon. Oops, excuse me, y'all. I done took a break from this voiceover and forgot the name of the tortoise shell No White top coat. Obviously not fairy dust, but the other one. I used that over shadows, which is on my pinky, and try to do like a very thin layer just to be able to use that. And it came out okay. It's just a fun set, something, you know, real quick, fun, and easy to do. Anyone can achieve this nail look at home. And remember, you can switch up the colors like I did and do something fun and, you know, make it pop a little bit by switching out the colors versus, you know, you seeing a set and you wanting to recreate it and you do it exactly like you see. That's not a problem either, but I feel like putting your own touch on it or maybe switching the colors makes it a little bit more original in a way. So I don't know. I think it came out okay. So these rhinestones I'm using now I got from Ecuador. And the best thing about these is that they glow. So I did not show the glow effect at all because I kind of forgot. But they definitely glow and they're so cute. They went with the set so well. And I applied them using the top coat because I'm not going to keep the nails on, obviously. But if I were keeping these on, I would definitely have used a rhinestone glue of some sort. So after the index is done, I did cure that so those rhinestones wouldn't move. And now I'm just going in and top coating all the rest of the nails. And then I'm going to cure them for 60 seconds. Off camera, I apply a little cuticle oil, and I'll be back in just a moment with the final look. And y'all, I apologize right now for this being such a long video. I just realized how long it was once I finished like editing and doing my voiceover, but it is what it is. I did a whole unboxing of 11 different gel polishes, and I didn't speed anything up, didn't take anything out the beginning, so it is what it is. And here is the finished set. It's definitely giving a very fun Halloween design. I do like the design overall. The only thing I wish is that I kind of went in with a white instead of Nova. But again, it was still pretty cute. Comment down below and let me know what you think of this nail set. Also comment and let me know which one of the House of Mystery colors was your favorite. Mine, I would have to say, is definitely Vibrancy. I just love that green. It's something about it that's really, really nice. But again, I thank you all for joining me today, and I hope to see you in my next one. Remember to be the best you that you can be, and much love to you all.